1 second and we'll get started. As you guys are enjoying music, we're about to get going with what's going to be the greatest rise of fame in EAFC 26. Literally just opening the game for the first time. Here we go. We have chosen Newport County as our club of the future. I did already make the team from the trial run, just to get a head start. There we go. And we are underway. Newport County's history is divided in two main periods. The club was founded in 1912, but in 1931 it was discontinued. They brought it back for a good amount of time, but they would deal with a lot of issues with re-elections and multiple court hearings to demise the team. In 1989 they folded. But then supporters formed a new club, Newport AFC, in 1989 with the motto, "Football with a Future." The club returned to its hometown in 1991, but the club faced significant challenges, including 2 periods of exile from their home city and 3 appearances in the High Court. So in their original run, they dealt with High Court issues, and their new run. But then the club started to find some success. In 2008, they reached the FAW Premier Cup. They also, in 1980, won the Welsh Cup. And in 2012, they reached the final in the FA Trophy in 2012. Now, Newport AFC is going to be at the very bottom right now. This past season, let me pull up to it. 2024 record was not good. They finished in 18th place with 16 wins, 23 losses, and 7 draws. This team is going to... How do I just click the one I've already done? They've had a very, very rough time, and we're going to turn this around. Okay. Can I get there? Manage your career. I don't want to play Manager Live. No, sir. Now we should be in. The Newports. The heck? Who's Francesco Totti? No clue. But our team starts with pickup from free agency in Mr. Hale. He is a striker. He's going to be the backbone of the striking team. We needed a striker bad. We sold all the old guys. We got to reset this team from the ground up. Our oldest player now should be 29. See, 26, 23, 18. Where's that 29-year-old at? You have Clark, who's 35, that we're sending out on the transfer list as we speak. Baker Richardson's 29. He'll probably be sent out, but right now he's just extra depth. Right now, Garner is ahead of him, and we're going to be putting him in the lineup. Antwi, Clark's going to go way down. Right now, our backup goalie is Diallo. He's 17. May send him out, depending on what we get out of scouting. Right now, our starter's right, and people are trying to grab him, but at the moment, we really can't do that. Not really too thrilled in just throwing Diallo into the Wolves, other than it may actually help his growth, or it may hurt his growth. Riendorf, he's 20 years old, one of the faster guys on the team. He can play striker, he can play, I think, center mid too in this game. No, just a striker position. So we might loan him off and then sell him when he comes back for some profit. We did go and exchange Rome. Get Evans out of there. What the hell? He's not originally part of the team. We brought him in. And we start off in the middle of the tournament. That is not going well. This is why I'm happy to bring this club over to YouTube. Yeah, we're not doing too hot. But like I said, we're getting offers for right. It's around the 300K mark. I don't think it's worth it right now when we don't have a goalie of the future. But our youth academy is where it also struggles. We have some decent potential down the road, but this guy is so far away. He's 14 years old. David Wood. Yeah, most of these guys are never going to hit anything. Harrison Harvey, I think, is the biggest successor right now of our academy. He will be part of this team probably later in the season. He is growing. He has 4 weeks until he's a 59. We're trying to give him full defensive stats with fullback. But with that, we have 28 updated scouting reports. Yeah, Walters, 61 to 65 potential. So he can be maybe a backup for us for early on. Callum Cavanaugh, if we can get him up to that 67 potential. He could start pretty quickly. He has that 79 pace, decent shooting stats. We can get into the 60s. But Freddie Draper is kind of interesting. He looks like a striker. I don't know if that potential will stay, but we'll throw definitely a scouting list. We definitely have some money to work with, around 4 million. If he does have some 70s-ish potential. He's only 20 years old. He's got a long ways to go. Is he on loan right now? No, his contract is expiring this year too, so we might be able to steal him from his club. We're going to get rid of these 26-year-olds. I just don't find them useful. We already know about Toyosi Alessandra, but he is on loan right now at Doncaster. I wanted him for the pace, man. That pace is nice. Marcus Afil doesn't really have too much potential. You're peaked. Now this guy has some really good potential. Release clause of 3.1 million. We can just get him outright. Thing is, it might take him some time to get in the scheme because we're not using wingers. 84 potential striker. I'd definitely like to talk to him. He's only 18 years old right now. Billy Sharp out of here. Jemiah Malu might be an interesting one. Sam Vokes, get out of here. Any other old bees that we wouldn't even think about? Tizegel. Start scouting. We definitely see a lot in him. Callum Stewart being a 58 with decent pace. But right now, let's take a trip over to the office. We have $5 million. We've already spent 9. We got some good scouts going. We need to start working on the academy, though. Our youth scouts is not very good. Fire him. $1.6 million for judgment experience. I'm gonna hire both of them. And then before anything big happens, we gotta go over to the transfer. No. Actually, it might be transfer hub. We're gonna search for players that are free agents. He's on the decline, so we're not even worried about him. Alright, let's start from the beginning because we do have some free agents we can grab. 16-year-old Chris Abbas, probably not real, but looking for a new club. Interest shown by Ulsan HD FC. Very good potential, looking for a new club. I think we'll definitely start with Isaac Adu. Don't need right wingers. Ooh, what a striker right here in Ahmed Al-Rawi. That could be a freaking future player right there, already in the 60s of shooting. Another really good guy, but that doesn't seem right. But I will actually throw it out because it is free. We can always sell them later. Roberto Alvarado. Meshal Barsham. I remember Jossam Gaber. I definitely want to bring him in. That man gets pretty damn good. Maybe a future wonder kid of the organization right here in Boldazar. Casca. Sigborn. Ross. Coslin. We need to find some of our future wonder kids right here. We'll start there, and then if we need to get some veterans to make the team even a little bit better. Here at Newport, we spend all our money so that we get in trouble. That's just how it works. After that, we need to go to the transfer hub and start making some deals happen. I want to start with a future goalkeeper so we can sell outright. Start from the back and work up. Let's welcome this guy into our office. It's great to see you both. Thanks for coming in. Please make yourselves comfortable. Let's see if we can make this offer happen. I want to say rotation just to see where he actually... He's going to be one of our better goalies. Cool. So he's in the 60s. Throw a 3-year deal at him. See how that goes. So I don't think he's in the 70s or he would want a 1 or 2 year deal for where we're at. Yeah, we don't need any clause. I think this works, other than I don't want the clean sheet part. Can we just work on that? Alright. We got a goalkeeper in. He is 27, so he's not going to be our long-term plan. Nor will Wright be. That 17-year-old can sit and watch, as this guy takes most of the time this year. A smile on his face, so he's like in the fitness level. Look at him in the purple jersey. He's enjoying himself. It was a free signing. Meshel Barsham is officially a part of Newport. It was an excellent deal. A 70 overall. Instantly becoming the best player on the team. Alrighty. Now let's go for one of our wonder kids. Actually, I want to get Gabriel. I'm pretty sure he's a pretty nice overall too. So we don't want him to go. Yeah, you're fine with that. He wants a long term. Easy prices. Don't need that. And we're good. And our second big player on the team, Jossam Gaber, is going to help us get out of Division 2. $64 overall. That's going to be nice. Now, could this cornerback be in the 60s as a 16-year-old? That would be massive. If not, he'll probably get loaned out. Let's start sporadic and see what they go with. Important, so he probably will be in that low 60 range. We're cool with that. 5-year deal. If that's the case, we're gonna get him in sometime soon. Let's do 2,500 with a 25K signing bonus. I don't know if that's gonna make him happy. Reasonable offer. We believe in him. He's got a lot of work to do to cut to the main squad, but 16 years old, could be our first wonder kid. I'm coming in ecstatic, but I also just quickly walk away. Our trainer is working overtime right now, making sure there's no injuries. $57. That's a little high for the amount we gave, a little low. Now let's get Roberto Alvarado in here. Now we do have Crow. This guy's a failed signing. We have to sell him. We could always do that. Ahmad Al-Rawi is another one we want to get. But let's go Alvarado and Al-Radi. We got our cornerbacks. To be honest, that 1754 is going to be better than him long term. Good pace to be depth. I want to try and make a deal. I want to send out the 29-year-old for this guy right here. This is going to be a better depth striker for us. Player swap strikers. Could we do this? And we'll give you 50K. Offer transfer fee. I want to make sure this happens, so we'll do 75,000. I think a younger, faster striker is what we need when the guys we bring in are tired. I think this guy could help the club a lot. $900, so he's not going to be too expensive. You're going to be a rotation guy. Cool with that. No release clause, $1,500, and a 5K signing bonus. I think we'll get the job done. Yeah. We might be even overpaying these guys, but it's okay for right now. Matthew Dennis. Welcome to the team. Probably could have just done that straight up. They didn't like that. But I want to make sure we got it done. Now it gives us the opportunity to try and bring in a captain of this team, in Roberto Alvarado. He's a crucial. I think he could be very, very good here. See if we can throw the 5 years on him. He just wants to. This might be a high overall right here. So accept. Please give me the 16K. This would be all our money right here. So if we go down, it does that. I say let's go 97,000 and bring it down there. That would make a lot more sense for us. He doesn't want the bonus. He wants a good wage and a decent signing bonus. I say we do it. It's gonna hurt how many people we do get out of this free agency portal. But I think this dude's a 73, 74 overall minimum. I think this dude's gonna come in and be the captain of this team. He needed a place to play. This is going to be an excellent move for Newport County. It's an A. Jesus Christ. New star player. I don't think this one will happen, man. He's only a rotation guy, actually. He's not going to be high overall. He didn't like that deal. So we added some star players on this team. Hale. Now we can transfer list right. He's going to help us get some money back. Hopefully Evans gets us some money back. We got to start getting some money back so we can at least grab another one or two of these people. And we have new positions for players. Gaber, we want him to get started on the... What's full defense? I want great interceptions and defensive awareness. I think that's the best wide back. Get him going on wide back. But yeah, we got to continue transforming this team. This guy's going to be our best CDM. Let's go wide half. Let's get him a little bit more athletic. Evans and Reardorf is going to move positions. There we go. Got him moved into the scheme. And we're going to do winger because I'll upgrade his overall quickly. And then Corey Evans is going to be a decent future piece. The right mid winger spot. Now, we have so much potential here now. Mr. Alvarado, let's get your development plan going. Let's see how we can make you even better. Now, it's going to take a long time for him to grow. Is there anywhere where we could see that not happen? Nah, he's going to be at 78 for a long time unless he plays really well. We're just going to throw in the winger. Maybe we just go inside forward. Wide midfield. If he has a good year, he could hit the 80s, but if not, we gotta try and re-sign him and sell him. Looking at this, 7666. So one of these. You can't really get much faster, but I think we don't do much crossing here, so I don't think it's that one. But it does help the short pass. Let's go ball playing keeper. We're good there. No interest there. I'd much rather go with our goalie. You're out. Keep an eye on that guy. Geller already 21, not interested. Not really interested in these guys. Marlon Fries can get a scout. I love the pace of that guy. He has really good physical traits. Could be a decent shooter down the road. He's only 21. That could be, and he's going to be a little bit expensive, so he's going to be a good player. Omar Salah. Definitely need to find our mini Hendrick. I don't know if that's going to stick, but we'll take a look. Don't need wingers. High pace. $1.5 million release clause. So that's interesting. Nico Grims. Not really interested in. We have a lot more better options. We're looking pretty good right now. Transika. So all these guys are scouted, but still have a few left. These 3 guys. Good shot. Really good pace. I'll keep an eye on Mohamed Sanko. I mean, yeah. We're busy. Okay, so let's look at the transfer hub right now. We have a bunch of people. Gotta keep it sorted by free agents. Gotta keep an eye on these guys. I feel like some of them could be very, very good. But we really just don't have the money right now. Let's see if we can try and snag Boldazar Koska. He might not want too much money. Important. 5-year deal. Hopefully he gives us the contract. I like that other than the goals part. 1,615K. We can do that. Yeah. We can do that. Bring us a new midfielder in. Kind of hit a little bit of everything. We've gotten 2 midfielders, a striker, a goalie, 2 center backs. Boldus, Koska. Yeah, we're going to get an A because we didn't spend anything. 1663. That's huge for being Div 2. This man could have really good shooting and nice pace. I want Chris Abbas too. We don't have much money left, but we're going to be getting more in by selling some people. I'm guessing you're going to be important as well. Let's go. I'm cool with that. Get that 5-year deal in. Only 16 years old, so we love that. We're gonna up the ante a little bit with this guy. 3,000 with a 13,000 signing bonus. Please tell me that's enough. It's enough. Welcome everyone in the stream. I think we're doing pretty solid here. We needed some wonder kids for the future of this program. We got a 78 overall lucky free agent signing to captain the team. But could this guy be even more insane? 1664. Damn. This squad is getting good real quick. Okay. So now, how do we do this? I think we go Abbas and Hale immediately. We go and put in our 78 overall right mid, our 70 overall goalie. We're going to dominate. We're getting this team out of Div 2 immediately for the money. We might be stuck in D1 if we cannot bring back the 78. We got a good amount of mids going. Reendorf is going to go on the block either for a loan or sale. Wright's going to get sold. Apaku, who's 24 or already 63, will stay on the team over Garner. Dennis is going to be another big key contributor in the depth spot. These 2 strikers will come in and play when Hale and Abbas are tired. Gaber's going to come in and play there. We do want Warner to get some time, but he's already 22. It's a little bit of an issue. Baker's not as bad of a situation. These CBs we really don't care too much about other than Arneson. Arneson's not quite ready. He will get it over Warner. So Warner, Wright, Jenkins, Garner, all these guys can start getting sent away. Koska is going to be a big mid. He's also very young. Kamka We love the pace on the guy, but he can be more of a move around, play mid when people are tired. We don't have another center mid on the team, so that guy's going to be basically cut. Oh, wait, no, we do. Antwi, he's not really anything special, but playing depth center mid in case Smith gets tired won't hurt. Davies, 21 years old, not the future at left back, but we didn't really go and get right backs. And Thomas is our only right back there. He has good pace, but that's about it. Our backs is where it's going to struggle just a teensy bit. I wouldn't mind. Can Claybrook play center back if we go into a 3 center back mode? He does. He does. We can always work with that. With Claybrook getting some center back time. Making it these 3 center as a center back trio instead of having backs, because I'm just not really too fond of that. So we're going to go edit our tactic. We're going to play the wing play. We more like possession. I don't... High pressing. Yeah, our best is probably possession here. Whoa, 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 whoa. We have a lot of goals for playing standard. But if we play standard, I want to get rid of the backs. Keep our left and right mids. We keep our 2 strikers. We have our CDM still, so that doesn't even hurt Braybook. We don't really have another center mid, but actually we do. We have Smith and then the 59 overall guy. That means we would have to get another depth center mid. But I don't hate that at all. This would be probably the best way of utilizing what we got going here. Yep, we want to save that. That is going to be our style of play. Thomas, no. We are going to bring in Arneson immediately. Yeah, just keep him on the side so Gaber and Baker can help him. That'll be our center backs. Other than that, we want Evans out the door as quick as possible. Where's our... And I think it's Jenkins? No, Jenkins? I mean, yeah, he's going to be gone, but it's Clark. It's Clark. And honestly, I don't even want Clark playing. I want him off the team. So right now, Warner's going to get a depth spot there. And yeah, I don't see any other issues here. Thomas will be depth for, I guess, center back. As we get rid of the outside back positions. We'll start selling those guys off. But right now, I don't really see any reserves I want to keep at the moment. So they're going to get sent, or we're going to bring in new reserves over time. In our academy, I want to get that guy out of right back then. In Harvey. We're going to switch your development plan up, bro. I know. It's going to slow you down for a little bit. But we're going to switch your position over to center back or not. I don't know. I say bring him up and quick sell him. Get the quick sell. Promote to the senior team. We are going to... What's our goals? Yeah, we don't give a fuck about the youth tournaments. They don't mean shit. Other than a little bit of development, but... We don't really have the youth academy yet to worry about it. Yeah, overall, we're not going to get... We did all our transfer hub stuff. We're kind of broke at the moment, so we're going to try and get these guys moved on. Evans... Yeah, you're already on the loan list. I don't mind doing loan list for now. Yeah, Reendorf, you can go loan list. We just signed you. We already got Moses Alexander Walker. I do think he has some potential, but not a lot. If anything, we're just upgrading, letting him get playing time so we can sell him later at a later date. Sigbjorn, Arneson, we're happy with. Davies, we're going to transfer you. Warner, throw you on a transfer list. Thomas, throw you on a transfer list. Harvey, throw you on the transfer list. Wright's already there. Antwi, Evans, you're already there. Dennis, we like a lot. Rowe, we like a lot. Garner, we like a lot. No, we don't. That's another one. 35-year-old Clark, I think, is talking to teams right now to move away from us. Baker, we like a lot. Don't need. Just want to make sure some of the guys we do like a lot aren't on it. Yeah, we're good there. Apaku. We did just sign Kamwa. We like Gaber's cool. Matt Smith, I think is fine for now. Hill, good. So we'll reap in some benefits of some money. Right now we are broke as shit. We have $163,000 at the moment. We gotta pay wages, so we gotta get some sales going. 200 messages. This is gonna be the people that, oh my god, why? I'm just looking at options, and I was impressed, son. That's him coming up, but he's gonna be like, why? Let's get some sales going. Come on. We really don't care too much. I went for the most just to get a decent amount, but we're not even getting wins, so trust me, it's not that big of a deal that we're not doing well in this opening tournament. It's fine. 200 emails, blah blah blah. Probably didn't make any money. I'm almost positive on that. Made 10K. 10K. There we go. We got a Reendorf offer, 1-year loan. Not gonna even question that. It's not a loan to buy, so it's not a big deal. I got Reendorf 2, loan to buy. I'm honestly not that mad at if we can negotiate a loan to buy. 2-year loan. The wage split's fine. It's a 55. I could see him be like a 58, 59, 440K. I think if you want this loan to buy, we need 540. Let's just go up a little bit. It's not gonna be bad. Not gonna be bad. If they find use in him, they can have him for 500,000. He's not a part of our plans really. So selling people simulator is going well. Garner, that's a good one. That's a good one. 370. See if we can get 500,000. We need some money fast. We need some quick cash. See if they're okay with 500,000. Yeah. We needed that. We need some money back. We don't want to see a lot of these transfer guys go out the door. Still have a good amount. Rawi's a 69. We do want to try and get that in. Thing is, he's good value though. He's good value. He could play center back too. So we want to bring that in. That's 1.7 million in value. That's gonna help this team get going nicely. Isaac Otto. Can't complain about that 1659, 2267. We did just get the other guy, but this is also really good market value to get out of the books next year. And he's going to want a longer term because we might not get a single thing from our 78. He's just here to help us get out of the D2 and help boost everyone else. We don't have the money yet, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on Ross McClellan. Seems like people are starting to get grabbed though, so that's not good. There we go. That's the loan to buy. But it didn't go with that one. We will have him back in a year. It went with our first one. So that's cool. Mason Smith or Matt Smith. What am I saying? That's real competition for places, but there were reasons for that. I wasn't feeling 100%, but I'm over it now. If you give me a chance against, yeah, you're fine, man. You're fine. You're gonna be part of this. You're like our only good center med, so I don't want to do any press conferences at the moment. Let's see how this team looks on paper against Notts County. Was that our first actual game of the year? If so, that is not promising. Bro, I don't need your stupid tutorials. I've played many of these games. Cool. Got some emails. Captaincy for Knott's fixture. Yes, yes, yes. That reminds me. Braybook was the captain. It's now Alvarado. Alvarado gets captaincy. We gotta try and make him happy. It's not a great start there. Yeah, the other one rejected, and he's gone. Yep. Can we get a sale, please? That's going to be our 500k striker. Bye-bye, Garner. Jed Garner is out to Burton. I'll be on. Good deal. Best possible deal is 510, so perfect there. We got 2 more offers off of that, so we'll get to that in a second. We want to try and get these last few guys in. Harrison Harvey seems like he's out the door. It's very good for being a free guy that we got from the academy. The media academy from starting the game up. It looks like we might be in a little bit of trouble. Adu's still there. Rawi's still there. But I do think... No, we still got some guys. Salah... 1.6 market value. Not as much as we were hoping out of him. 85 pace right there is nice for Mohamed Sanko. A little bit better of an option than Salah, in my opinion. So it's nice we have a lot of decent options. We do want to get that CDM in, but I think it's time to try and get Ross McLaughlin. And what up, everyone joining? That is going to be a lot of money if we can get a multi-year deal. We need to negotiate a multi-year deal. Crucial, cool. He can play the left mid. Can we get 5 years? Please don't say 1. 5-year deal. This is perfect. No release clause. What would the money be looking like? Like a... It was 16 for the 78, so I think let's try 5 and 50. It's reasonable. So we got that going. 2.7 million. It's gonna help us make some money in the future. Alright. Transfer listed. We got Harvey. I think we can get more. That's gonna be a good price to keep the cash flow in. Baker, I'm not really interested in an offer. So now $1 million can change my whole outlook of this deal. Yep. We want some money in. $1.3 million I'm okay with. It's gonna hurt our center back core for a minute. How much money are we sitting at right now? 266,000. Not much left in the tank. So this is gonna be the 650. Could have got 770. And now sales are actually starting to happen. That's huge. We need an exchange for a different goalkeeper. Okay, so Wright's 26.59. This goalkeeper's 20.54, and that is how much of a wage? We would want. I'd probably be able to sell Wright for about 400. I always go like 100K more than. So like 420. He's 275. I think just adding an extra 100K, we would do this deal immediately. Do $125,000 and you can have your player. That's a good swap right there. And we have to bring the guy in now. What up, bro? Prospect, that's even better. Because we can throw him on the loan list. 5 years. Throw him on the loan list, see what he becomes. I think we can do $800 and like a 2K signing bonus to make this go through. Yeah. That's a cheap one right there. That is a very cheap one right there. So we're doing pretty solid at the moment. Harvey. McLaughlin's came in. We're reshaping this Newport County team. This is the one we really want to go. We are happy with whatever deals. It looks like those other ones didn't happen. Yeah, whatever team takes this guy off our books is fine. This is the $1.3 million man. Thank you. You meant a lot, but 1.3 million for a 62-22. I'm not going to think twice about. Yeah, that was a very good deal. We got 1.4, could have got 1.5 for him. Boss, I really need to take a day off with a personal matter. Apologies for the short notice. Of course, take your day off. He's a backup, so yeah. Yeah, we're fine with that. I like that. That's a new feature right there, and I really like that. We got some players with personal matters. Let's make sure. So it gives us the timers. Whoa, I clicked the wrong button. It's X. Comqua, move out for Evans. We'll go in. Oh no, McLaughlin. What am I doing? And McLaughlin, right now, will start. Koska's going to be the top backup for mids. So we got our mid set. Our center back position. We'll go Warner. We need another pretty good center back because that's kind of lacking at the moment, but we don't really have better options. We'll go Evans over Thomas. And currently, we're trying to wait on the right deal. Or we'll get a guy that's 5 overalls less, but also 6 years younger. Diallo, we're going to put up. Yeah, this is starting to look good. Davies isn't supposed to be there. There's another center mid. Antwi is supposed to be there. So that's going to help. We don't need back. Honestly, just put Jenkins there. That's fine. We're still trying to bring some people in. We're just waiting on the prices to happen. $2 million budget, so we can go right back to bringing more players that we see fit in. And this time, it's going to be Bassam Al-Rawi. We'll give him 5K wage as the base of this deal. He's 27, so he's not going to be here for too long, but we want Yeah, you're going to be a part of the team. We're going to try and change your position if we can. If not, you're just going to be that right center back. Accept. We said 5K wage, and we're going to give him a 20,000 signing bonus. We should be good right there. He wants a bit more money. He wants that. I'm okay with that. Just no bonus. 6,700 and a 67K signing bonus. It brings him in to the team. We are a D2 program, so we're going to have to spend more. But that helps bring a little bit more to the teams. More veterans around youngsters. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any of these strikers because we have Al Rawi here. So 2,000 and maybe like a 30,000. You're a rotation guy, Des. Yeah. He's already rejected us once. Let's see if we can get... He's given us the offer this time. I'm totally okay with that. Just take that. And 18 and 6,500. We were looking at 2K, so that is definitely doable. So we're bringing guys in for future sales. Is the plan here. We're going to get out of D2, hopefully, as quick as possible. This guy's going to be a little bit of a developmental piece on the team. Will he even make a spot right now? Not at the moment. So we'll throw him on the loan list, to be honest, for 1 year, so that he comes back at next year's start. Transfer hub. Transfer listed. No. Squad hub. Wrong hub. Not Pornhub. Alrighty. And then Conquest is the one. I guess the other guys is a different point in time. So we have to keep an eye on that. Rawi, put on the loan list. See if someone wants to come grab them for the season because we don't have a spot for it. We just want it to be a sale in the future. Sell to make. That's a big win over Crawley Town right there. Team's starting to get really, really good. We have to keep an eye on our positional ranking. So office. Player stats is not as big. Standings. I just want a regular EFL E2 competition. Right now we're in 14th. We finished 18th in the real life previous season, so we want to definitely do better than that. We are 1 win, 1 loss at the moment, so that's not anything too worrisome. Hale has been suspended, so this is where our depth comes in. I want to give the pace guy a chance, and we're going to bring up Al Rawi for now for the suspension game. So we're doing solid there. Our mids can definitely be a bit better, but I think I have a lot of praise in Brave Book being our first captain till Alvarado came to the team. I think he could be a decent center defensive mid. And this team could be pretty decent down the road. We need some center backs, though. Davies. How long until... Could we move you to center back? Make you a little bit of an interesting play? Not anytime soon. He'd be so far out. Over a year. He's getting ready to go to 65, so that's nice. Smith is going to be a nice player for a year or two until we find something better. Yeah, Al Rawi coming in, it's nice. It's going to be a good piece. Any more money for free agents? We still have $1 million. These guys are our passive income, so fuck it. Still have Adu. Is that the last one? Yeah, and he's a CDM, so it's kind of an important role right here to get depth at that. Sporadic, that's cool. 5 years, that's cool. Cool. And the recommended wage is 750, so we'll do 750. And we'll throw him some money. 4K signing bonus. He wants 1100 and a 94. I'm cool with that. That's fine. We don't want that to go under wraps. Brought in another positional player of need. The backup to Braybook. 1659 is not bad either. Alright, so we definitely want to give Rawi a spot on that center back floor. And he can play it. That's awesome. So that helps the center backs out a lot, bringing him in. And our new CDM will get a spot over Jenkins. Evans can play depth. Kamwa is another depth piece. Got our midfielders. Rowe's going to be another depth piece. And we got some backs. CDM. I'm happy with that. Warner over Davies. I'm cool with that. 100%. That is awesome. Now let's get over to the academy and start scouting some youth players. Let's get England going. Six months. We want center mids, we want strikers, and we want center backs. Don't care about that. Any role's fine. And then I want to find, also in Europe, we're gonna go to Spain. Do another 6 months there. In the same positions. We want the same positions. Actually, you know what? We do want to try and find our goalkeeper of the future, so maybe we find that. Any role. Any role goalkeepers are fine. I'm not too worried about that. I just want to find good potential players. Start making the squad the best it possibly can be. 2 unread messages. I'm not. You just got here! But we are loaning him, so that's fine. Thanks for putting me in the team, boss. I know I made a few mistakes, but being involved. But a confidence boost. Keep working to try and improve the game. 4 more unread emails. Yeah, we did that. We did that. Yep. And Baker is sold. So we did everything we need to do for right now. And a new goalkeeper in James Dadge is going to be making his way into the team. It's going to be a much better move for us. James Clark is gone, so we don't have to worry about him declining into 40s. Some other team can deal with that problem. Kamwa's interesting. It depends on the value. A swap deal. 66 overall goalkeeper. It would have been interesting if, what's it called? If we didn't get the 70 overall 27-year-old, but he's going to be our goalkeeper for a little while. He's signed a multi-year deal with us. We're going to remove the exchange player We think Kamwa can go for 1.3 million. You're gonna have to accept that. A different exchange player. We don't need a center attacking mid. I don't even know how good he is, so we're gonna remove that, and we're gonna do 1.25, and that's gonna be our final offer. Yeah, no, they just don't have the money. I would do in a discount double check price 1.15, and they'll take that. Okay. That's gonna be more than the last one we accepted of 1.05. We do have some midfielders that allow this to be expendable. We need the money, so that's gonna work out. A Caribou Cup game. That's gonna be a game we definitely want to try and go in and play. Evans. Yeah. See if we can get the 450. He's already 24, so he's kind of a liability. 450 and submit. We're gonna try 400. Can we just get that? We're not gonna do low balling here. We want a little bit more than his market value. That's fine, man. He's depth to us, so we want a decent offer out of him. Alrighty, match day. We get to try out this new team. My first game of EAFC 26. We did not put our Hale guy back in. We want to do that, even though I do like my pace. 84 and 77 pace. Hale he's still in his red card. He still has his red card, so might as well keep the striking how we want it. That's gonna be our strikers. McLaughlin, Alvarado, Smith, Braybook, Antwi, Arneson, Gaber, Rawi, and Barsham.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable
Gotta
occasion.
love the new. That's new.
You won't want to miss a
Some of those immediate cut screens.
Welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
Yeah, I think we'd all expect the...
Oh, Dennis. Nothing immediate. I just took out that goalkeeper. Oops. Sorry about it, buddy. We're just playing some physical football here.
Well, it looks to be a 3-5-2, very compact in
Physical football
should help
at its
provide
finest.
some protection for the three centre-backs, while still offering plenty of service to the front men.
No.
Grimes. Now with Eccles.
He's gonna pass that guy, and yeah.
There's a bit of belief in this move. Puts the ball into the box.
Big save by Barsham.
Comfortably.
Oh, Antwi. Let's take a second, relax. We got some people open. That was just a bad pass by me. Getting used to this new game. There's a lot better players than I am. I'm a casual here.
I'd expect a fast start from him and a goal on his debut. That'd certainly be nice.
Playing on the professional difficulty.
Grimes. Positive pass, nicely done. No way through.
Good job by McLaughlin, all the way back too. That's fine. That's bro. What's the flag?
And that will be a delayed yellow.
Ah, that was for the fucking hit on the goalie. Fair. It's on me, Dennis. All right. Mason Smith. I keep saying Mason. I'm pretty sure it's just literally Matt Smith.
Katsuhiro Sakamoto.
Make sure he doesn't get anything there. Oh, and he does.
To split them, but this move is looking promising.
Good steal by Smith. Keep going. Good shit, Braybook.
It won't now.
Oh, there you go. McLaughlin. Oh, just doesn't have the speed. They were looking really good there. Good defense by them so far.
And on to Eccles. Jay Da Silva. Grimes.
Good over the head pass.
Oh, could be here.
Don't allow anything. Good defense.
Good, but ultimately nothing doing.
No, that was not where I wanted to pass to. All right, keep him at bay.
Played into the penalty area.
Good job by Matt Smith playing both sides. They're back in. Big save by Barsham. We're gonna let it out.
So a corner now. One good ball in might be all it takes for the lead.
They're probably just gonna pass the guy.
And it's a short one. And they go again with another
Not
goal.
allowing anything there. 30 minutes into this game. Just gonna keep wanting them to pass. They're
They decide against putting it into the box.
good defense. Not great passing though. That's something we gotta fix in the second half. Get that out.
That's nicely won to see off the threat.
To the sides.
Well organised off the ball there.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a good ball.
Yeah, this passing has been weak.
And he's in now. Oh,
Good job by Barsham. He's been so good this game. Just keep playing that defense, not allowing that guy to do anything.
The attack is over. Really good defending. Now this might be promising. Grimes. And on to Eccles. Da Silva. This could get interesting.
Easy save. We're playing good defense. Playing good defense, but no offense so far.
Possession over the past 15 minutes. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created, but it's about making sure you finish them off.
Well, they could be about to build something again here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minute,
Grimes.
1 minute of added
This is
time.
lovely football, moving defenders around.
They're all technically so gifted.
Yeah,
aren't they?
nothing allowed.
And the referee's whistle brings
They've had the better first
45
half for sure. We're gonna have to clean up the passing.
Off we go then. Still 0-0 as the second half gets underway.
Slow up. What is that? I didn't even aim it backwards.
Oh, that's
Thank you,
really
Barsham.
good.
Good
Goalkeeper
awareness.
perfectly. A bit of a squeeze on here.
Keep it to the outside. Look at Alvarado.
Attack now. Should score here. Well, that's
Bad
not
shot. Oh, that was our first offensive opportunity of the game too. We're not ready to face
I'd like
any
to know your
God
thoughts
squads
on
yet.
the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
I think that was an interference call right there. He was definitely in front of that one.
Eccles. And on to Da Silva. Moving forward well. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Very quickly closed down.
There's that passing that we need to not be doing.
This for the lead. And they've scored.
And there it is.
To take a lead that's more than warranted.
I'm not surprised by that.
The game needed a goal. That's what we've got. But what sort of response will we see now?
And there it is. Cannot be passing like that.
Half an hour left for play. Rodoni.
Oh, they just megged me.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Looking to put the cross in.
Nothing there. That, no way, that was all ball. That was ball. What? Oh my God.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Played into the box. That's a good ball.
Good defense. My God. That was a horrible call, ref. Covington's been playing us well. Good save by the goalie.
Hung on to the ball well.
Get that ball out, McCausland. There we go. To Antwi. Oh, and just no skill for the 59 overall midfielder.
He was onto that in a flash.
Good job by Alvarado stealing that ball. He's burning a little bit. That's a fucking bullshit right there. No. I don't want a free kick here.
Decision by the ref. He had a really good view of the challenge too.
Good spell on the ball, but they are still behind.
Oh, Jesus. We had our opportunity. We had to get fouled, man. That was just a good call by them to do that.
From Mason Clark. Now with Rodoni.
They got a lot of spread over this midfielder now after a few mistakes.
Well, this is a demonstration of their control of this contest.
Pressuring them nicely.
Chance gone.
Oh my God. We need a new center mid. The best center mid we can get because Antwi is not doing it. Oh, out of the play. Okay.
Well, a goal here, and you have to think that would be the game. Not long left at all now. A short corner taken. Well, you can see his disappointment there.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that didn't.
We gotta relax, even though it's not much time left. Alvarado finding a good pass to Braybook. Up to a Bass. Here we go.
Now there might be a chance to level things. Is this the equaliser?
No.
Well, it needed to be. Thought there was going to be some late.
That was a big call for second player. We gotta be relaxed on this.
Corner taken short.
McCausland. Another save. It just sucks that we're bringing the offense now. Call. No one. Another big save by Wilson. Oh, what juggle there by the midfielder. Taking the ball back, Mason Clark. Braybook with a massive play. With some room to grow here. Back in mid. Biggest opportunity of the game.
Really putting the pressure on to get the equaliser, but you just feel like time's running out. They can't
Wilson with a massive save.
That is a top save, but it's such a crucial part of the game. I can't see them getting another chance to
Oh,
close
and
that
that's
one.
gonna probably do it here, boys. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to stop Mason Clark in 90 seconds.
This looks too easy. It looks far too easy.
Yeah, that's gonna be the game.
And it's all over, but not for the visiting fans. They can...
And there goes our Carabao Club. I just think we need to bolster up the midfield a little bit more. Our right mid definitely looks like the best one. Alroy. Yep. I'm even okay with a loan to buy. A 1 year, so we'll get a price point on them in a little bit. Can we push it to $1 million? They want to pay $1 million for a free agent. I'd be so happy with that. Yeah, for a 60 overall one too. So that's cool. A future $1 million man right there. That's Bobby Kamwa, $1.1 million man. Yeah, they didn't want to do it. I gave him a discount double check price. Another loan to buy, we'll get to that in a minute. Joe Thomas, I think, is totally fine to move. He's already 23 years old. We're not using the outside backs anymore, so he's not going to be a big deal to send to a different club. Rawi, yeah, we'll negotiate a price. We're going to try and get 1.1, 1.2. Yeah, we just want the loan to buy. 2 years. I would want to try and get like 1.4 for 2 years. Let's see if they would be down with this, because it'll be 2 years out. They can do it when he's already up and over a little bit. 1.25 max, I'll do it. That's fine. So a little bit cheaper for the 1 year, and then a little bit more expensive for the 2 year. That seems about right to me. Yeah, we're not anywhere near 34 million. I just looked at some Wonder Kids and put them on the board. Fine by me. Fine by me. A league match of Grimsby. We got Otto. Yeah. Actually, I shouldn't have accepted that. That's our CDM right there, but we can always go over here and get someone. He needs playing time, so transfer history. That's not what we want to worry about. I'll always take a look and see if that's a better goalkeeper than the one we have. He's on the decline. That's a CDM. He's at peak. Keep an eye on him. Bring in another veteran. Look at Patrick Gunnarsson as another goalie. I like the goalie we have, though. Tariq Salman. Continue to bring in some Qatar defense. Eric Sanchez. Some really good sleepers in here. Let's see how we do. A 1-1 game, so we're 1-1-1 right now to start the year. Alright, so you got your wide midfielder role. Nice. Antwi has been suspended. Honestly, let's give Kozga a chance in that mid role. It's -4, but at least he's getting playing time. Evans is getting a new deal. We wanted 450 for him. You gotta at least give me 4. Give him another chance at 375. I don't know why teams are not budging this dude. It's fine. I mean, we'll eventually probably give up at that price, but right now I don't want to. Rawi got his loan offer done. It's him right here. It's the 1 year 1.05. We'll see if they come back with a loan to buy offer. 450K for Joe Thomas, that's fine. Let's see if we can bring some transfers in. How much money are we working with right now? About $2 million bucks. It's pretty good. So first guy, most important, is probably Ruiz. Let's actually go one more day. Let's get these overalls in first. And we'll go in with, yeah, we need to switch up the strikers. There's people tired, people tired. So we'll get you in. Hale's back too, so that's huge. God, so many people tired. CDM. Adu hasn't left yet, so that's huge. Wammer and Jenkins. This is going to be a bad game for us. Get Rowe in there. I'd rather Rowe be on his left mid side, and then McLaughlin for Evans, who's going to be a -1. At least Evans can play. Not get affected too badly, but he's a 50, so he's not going to be very good, but it's getting them some playing time while people are tired. Alrighty. That's my problem. Antwi on the bench is not allowed to play right now. Dadge. Yeah, we need Diallo and Dadge to get some fucking loan offers. So let's get that quick sim going. I didn't expect us to win. I didn't expect us to win. We'll bring some more reinforcements in. We are retooling this team, I should say, not rebuilding. We are retooling. He's definitely someone I would be okay with loan buying. I used to never want to do it, but now these early stages, when it's guys that just doesn't really matter too much. I think I want 650 for him. I want a good price. Damn, he could be good though. Probably not actually. Come on, let's give him some abilities. Is Diallo's balanced? We want to get that out of here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with that. Let's get Diallo going. That's what we want, team management. Alrighty. It's not that I need to worry about. Let's try that. We can't have people tired like that. Poku's kind of important though. There you go. You're not shit though, so. Alright, send wide back. Full back. I'll do. Let's go box crasher for the quicker upgrade. Casca. Get the sprint speed and acceleration up. Smith. Holding midfielder. Playmaking center mode. Alright, here we go. Transfer hub. This is a very important time right now. You got 75 overall, Marcel Ruiz that we would need to get in. We need Lyra to... Eric's... Dude, like, these guys are insane. Now, this guy's an all-around monster. We'll try and get 2. So we can sell them. 10K. 70K. It's an expensive price, but for a really good player. Newport is insane. Having a second 78 overall player this early on is just unfair. But we need these guys to sell these guys. Marcel Ruiz. Kind of have to do for the return on investment. That guy's not interesting. I'd much rather go with Lyra than Fathy. Gunnarsson brings a lot of potential to the board. And a second goalkeeper. I like that a lot, actually. That's good ass value right there. But we have to be careful with our money. Itala's, he's already 23. He's probably a wait on. Because this guy's so much better. He can even shoot at the center mid. We're trying to get that second year. We're gonna try and go 8,000 with a 60,000 signing bonus. He's gonna make it even more expensive. That's a deal. This team is too good for its D2 era. Dude, these free agents are nice. Now we might have to wait on Lyra. Because I want that second goalkeeper. Can we ask him for an important role? This isn't going to be that expensive. We want that gone. He's cheap too, to make some money off of. Next year, we're going to be reeking in money. Expensive, 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 but it's fine. It's gonna help us in the long run. So now dude doesn't have to be the CDM anymore. It's gonna be Lyra with, oh my god, this is gonna be Sanchez going here, and then my team's so tired, man. And we go in there for now. And now Gaber's too tired. Now we have our new real backup goalkeeper, Daj and Diallo. We need to get out on loan soon. McLaughlin's good enough to take Smith's spot for this week. And Claybrook is out of a job right now. And keep the 16-year-old in over him. I mean, all our mids are set. We should dominate. We don't. What is going on, guys? How are we not dominating? Like, what? You know what? We need money back. Just take it. You're not going to want to do more than 350 anyways, so. Clausland. It's disappointing. Bro, be healthy. Keep working to improve your game, man. It's not... Like, I don't want you in the squad. You're tired. Our fitness is not up to fucking key at all. There goes an older center back. He's like 24, 25, so. Yeah. Now we're healthy with the fixes of training I did. Okay. Oops. So the overall team now is looking like McLaughlin on that left mid. Or Smith. Smith on that other side of Sanchez. We've really liked him. Gaber and Arnson at the moment, I think. Gunnarsson is top backup. Abbas needs to get back out there with Hale. Dennis is a top backup. He showed some promise with some shots, but he's not overly great yet. Koska, definitely someone we want to keep getting playing time here and there, but Claybrook, Rowe, good depth there, and then the CP depth right now is Warner. Gotta make sure we have one out there. Arneson's gonna play in the middle of Rawi and Gaber. I actually want him like heading on this left side. So that's a pretty good rotation right there. We got some guys still waiting to go out. Ruiz. Sorry, Mason Smith. I'm pretty sure he's Matt Smith, but honestly, let's put him on the transfer market. I'm almost positive he's originally from this team, so transfer hub. I meant to go squad hub. Squad hub. He's on loan list. No. I thought I put you on loan list. My bad. My bad. You need to go too. Jenkins, you're already on the transfer list. Davies, you're already on the transfer list. Warner, you're already on the transfer list. I definitely feel like we can get him on the loan list. Antwi, he's part of us. Transfer list. Dennis, you're fine. Matt Smith, go on the transfer market. He's in bad form right now too, so might as well get a pretty penny out of him while we can. See what we can do now with this new team. We should be able to beat Cambridge. Should be just fine, man. That's what we like to see. We got Alvarado with a goal. Hale, Sanchez, McLaughlin. That's what we want to see out of Newport. Still way too early in the season. We're going to go back up in the late teens. And deadline day. Fuck. How's our money doing right now? 597K. We spent $17 million bringing in and selling players. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I don't think we can sign many people yet. Let's get that done real quick. We have 3 people on 10-month deals. I don't think we're gonna bring Lee Jenkins back, so we hopefully get a sale there. Can we contract him? Nope. Corey Evans. Prospect. We're gonna try and keep around that current wage. 4 years. Nope. We're gonna do a $1,000 signing bonus and a $500 wage. Shouldn't be too expensive. Get as many people locked up as we can so we can eventually sell. You can't be too attached to these type of guys yet, especially the free agent high overall guys, because they are going to get us the people that we will get attached to. Gaber! Cool. I think we're more selling at this transfer window. There we go, 2 offers. A transfer for Davies. Can we try and get 550K? That'd be nice. I'm okay with 450 though. He's at 57. But he's also 21. Let's try 500. If not, we're gonna just accept the 450. Hey, let's go. Daj. I will definitely be down with a loan buy. We have no real attachment to you. We're gonna get better goalies too. That's fine. A $300,000 transfer sum. Can we try and get 450? Yeah, he's already 2055. I think 450 is a good spot. 300 with a sell-on clause. No. How about 400? $400,000 for Dodge. Yeah, no need to really worry about loan to buy right now with him. He's 18. See if he can get up and higher overall. Cool with that. We'll take that $500,000 to allow us to be able to pay the people we have. It's the first year we're a serious squad, so I do. Yes, please. I want to go without the buy option. Okay, if we get another one, we'll do it. But he's 17, man. I want to see people go out the door. We'll see you in 12 months, Corey Evans. It's not a loan to buy, so you don't have to be that sad. Another Diallo one. Yes, thank you, crew. Beautiful. Exactly what we're looking for. We're not going to go and send any deals out to teams. We'll probably look at another free agent. Isaac Otto. Good loan there. Yeah, transfer hub. We were looking right at it. We have Solomon and Vitalis. At least just Solomon. We need another CB on the starting squad. Yep, crucial. Can we get a third year out of you? Cool. I will sit with around $630,000 right now. So we did make a transaction. These D2 teams are about to be scared shitless by Newport. The League 2. Let's look at that now. 69, 64, 70. A full freaking B squad. Our strikers are kind of weak, but I don't think it's really necessary at the moment. We'll get strikers next year. Plus, they're probably good for our League 2. Yep, there goes Diallo. We're looking pretty good. 61, 21 striker with some decent potential, but he has no pace, no shooting, release clause, not really interested. Not really interested in you, you're already 25. 21 with that same, but the pace is kind of shit. We'd have to pay the price. I'm not really interested in that. Good pace though, winger. Don't need winger. Another striker with okay, nah. Way better pace, but it's a mid, and we don't really need mid. Don't really need mid. We don't do outside backs. Jack Barrett, we don't need. Look at this dude right here. Kubarsi. Shortlist. What a find for down the road. But that's like far out of our range right now. Endrick. Rest days. Endrick. Yeah, you're on the short list. We're keeping an eye on Endrick. At 89 to 95 potential with great pace, great shooting, great everything. That'd be way down the road if we even think about getting ability to do so. We want to be the team to hit that release clause though. Over at Real Madrid. Restes would be the most insane goaltender I've ever had, but I'm okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we had more updated scouting. There we go. Trash, 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 trash. Last guy wasn't, but I'm not really interested. I'll be right back. But at the end of this window, I think this is where we will end the episode for our EAFC 26 Newport County Dynasty. And when next will be probably around mid-season. Later, y'all.